of mounting suspicion, Sarah found herself living in a state of stress and anxiety. She started each day pondering the possible reasons for James's changed behavior, wondering if she was imagining things or if something real was happening. She tried to carry on with her life as usual, but every action from James added a new layer of mystery to her mental state. Details of the events. Additional changes. Gradually, Sarah began to notice further changes in James's behavior. It wasn't just the late returns home or the preoccupation with his phone anymore. She also observed that he had become less interested in the small details he used to care about. He no longer asked about her day or showed interest in the daily aspects of life. One day, Sarah went out to buy some groceries. When she returned, she found James home late, looking more sullen and disturbed than usual. As she tried to regain her composure, she noticed that James was avoiding eye contact, which made her even more anxious. James said that work had been extremely exhausting that day, but he offered no additional details. Sarah tried to understand if there was something else troubling him, but James always avoided the topic, sticking to general matters only. Suspicious actions. Sarah began to notice smaller details that confirmed her suspicions. She sometimes found unfamiliar clothes around their home, making her wonder if James had been seeing someone else. She also observed that James would take phone calls only after he was away from home or in another room. One day, while cleaning the bedroom, Sarah found a small note hidden under the pillow. The note contained an unknown phone number and some unclear scribbles. It was obvious that the note wasn't James's, but it indicated something unusual. Sarah initially tried to ignore it, but this discovery made her suspicions escalate. James's reactions. Sarah felt she needed confirmation of what she was feeling. She decided to start following James more closely. One evening, while James was home, she decided to ask him about the number she had found. James's reaction was swift and nervous, and he began offering unconvincing excuses. James claimed the number was from an old job he had no longer been involved with, but Sarah wasn't convinced. She had started to notice that every explanation James gave seemed like an attempt to cover up something larger. James avoided lengthy conversations and quickly shut down discussions. End of the episode, Sarah's investigation begins. By the end of the episode, it was clear to Sarah that the situation required a deeper intervention. She needed to gather more information to confront James directly. She decided to start monitoring every movement he made, documenting every unusual behavior she observed. Sarah reached out to a few close friends who could support her during this difficult time. She sought their guidance and advice on how to handle this new situation. She also began planning an effective way to monitor James's behavior more closely.